Welcome to Choose Me NYC, a culinary blind date where 3 single contestants create a dish in the same kitchen at the same time to tantalize and win the heart of a potential love. But here's the catch. They only get $25 and 60 minutes to make their case, and it all happens right here in this Brooklyn kitchen. I'm your host, Angela Scarfia. Now let's meet today's contestants. Contestant number 1, Brent, welcome to the show. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Brent. I'm from New York, and I work in advertising.
So, if you cooked a meal and you had to offer it between your wife and your mom, who would you offer to first?
Well, that's a great question. Personally, I would go with my mom.
Okay.
Just because she's the one who taught me how to cook,
Okay.
and she's just such a great chef. If I'm cooking, I'm almost like a kid, like showing her like a project from school. I mean, like, look, Mom, look what I made. But I know her, and if I was married, she'd be like, you gotta serve your wife first. So out of respect to my mom, I'd say my wife.
Oh, okay. So it's your mom mentally, but you know your mom's gonna say your wife, so technically you're still catering to your mom.
Exactly. Always catering to my mom.
I hear that. Well, that's a good decision to make. All right, so we're gonna meet contestant number 2. Malik, welcome to the show. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Malik. I'm from Rochester, New York, and I am a podcast host and comedian.
So, I heard you have over 12,000 followers on Instagram, but you only have like 5 posts. Can you please tell us how'd you got that many followers and you don't post that much?
So last summer, around this time, I actually went viral for Frolicking, like on the internet.
Frolicking?
Yeah, Frolicking. Yeah, like I posted some pictures on Twitter, and they got like 100,000 retweets, 500,000 likes. It made the news. Like that was weird, but it happened. So yeah.
Off of Frolicking? I'm confused.
Don't underestimate my Frolicking, Angela.
Okay. Hopefully he can frolic his way to a date with his meal in the kitchen. All right, so we're gonna go on to contestant number 3. Charles, welcome to the show. Introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Charles. I live in Midtown Manhattan, and I'm a writer.
So Charles, tell me a little bit about yourself. I heard you like to write. What do you like to write about, and do you think that's gonna help you win today's competition?
Yes, I'm an artist. I write poetry mainly, or short stories, and creativity is in my soul. That's what I do. I write, I create, and when I'm cooking, it's just an art piece that I have to create. So that's how I perceive cooking, and that's how I'm going to win.
Ooh, I love that. Well, I cannot wait to see the creativity you make out of this art dish in the kitchen.
Thank you. Thank you.
So those are our 3 contestants for today. I am so excited to see them frolic their way to this competition. So let's get cooking.
Ooh.
Cool.
All right.
Hello, I am Natalie, born and raised in Brooklyn, and I'm a senior academic advisor at a college.
All right, Brent, what are you making? Tell me what you're doing.
I'm making penne alla vodka with a side of Caesar salad. So I'll be making both the penne sauce and the Caesar dressing from scratch.
I see. I'm like, I don't see any dressing. I don't see any penne alla vodka bottle. It is real vodka.
Real vodka.
Tomato sauce and real anchovies. You're making all of that from scratch.
We're going all out.
Okay.
I feel it's better when it comes from scratch. You can kind of tell when it's store-bought.
I agree with you. There's more preservatives in there.
Exactly. A little more pizzazz, too.
That's great. Well, I can't wait to see how it comes out.
Thanks. Oops, sorry guys. Just coming through.
So you're chopping a radish.
Yeah.
And what is this gonna be used for? Ooh.
It's gonna be garnish.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you haven't even started your meal and you're just making sure the garnish is ready.
Yes, ma'am. Gotta be prepared.
Okay, so what are you cooking?
I'm making salmon.
Okay.
Simply salmon.
And what are you seasoning it with?
I'm making a puree.
Okay.
And I'm seasoning it with good old salt and pepper.
Okay. Why do the radishes need to be so thin? Like, what's so important about that part of this process?
Aesthetics.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go.
A lot of cooking is presentation, honestly, and like if it tastes like, if it looks like poop, people are just gonna assume it tastes like poop. So,
That's true.
Unless they're really into slow and steady wins the race with me.
How do you think that transitions over to dating?
Yeah. Honestly, like first impressions are everything. Like I think once you get a little bit more name power. Maybe your first impression doesn't matter as much, but yeah,
Right.
like, you gotta look good for people to even like want to look at you.
That's true. That's true. That's a good point. I like that. I like that comparison. So Charles, what are you doing with the beans?
So we are making rice and beans, and the beans take the longest to cook. So I'm starting with them first, putting them on the stove, let them boil,
Okay.
and get softer, and then we put rice on it, and amazing, right?
Okay,
Amazing
cool.
food.
Do you do anything special to your beans while they're like boiling to make them taste better?
Yes, actually, there's a homemade recipe. You
Uh-huh.
put some baking soda in it. It
Okay.
helps it cook faster.
Oh,
like,
I can't say I know that.
Just see it's from baking soda, but do we have baking soda?
I don't know. Did you buy baking soda?
I don't actually just remembered that. I don't usually use it. We have all the time in the world, but now a lady's on the line. So I did not think of that. Let me actually put.
You're in trouble, man.
I'm in trouble, man.
The clock is ticking.
At
Should have
first,
brought some baking soda, my guy.
wash your beans.
Sorry.
Always wash your food before you cook it. Wash everything.
That is true.
A man cooking for me means that they're taking the time out to share themselves, their culture, what they bring to the table, a little piece of them and who they are.
You guys got another cutting board?
We don't. You gotta wait till you finish cutting this radish, honey.
I am definitely giving up this.
Oh, this is the longest radish in the world.
You can be creative. Use a cover. Use a cover. Be creative. Cooking is about
Can I
creativity.
get the cutting board for the radishes? What?
I'm using it, man.
I
You
can't.
can split part of the cutting board, right? You can do it like horizontally. Huh? Look at this. Look at this.
That's a good negotiation.
Teamwork.
Good negotiation.
But I love it.
So I'm putting some water in the beans right now, and this is very complicated because your water to bean to rice ratio gotta be perfect.
Oh, so what's the water to bean ratio that you use?
So that's a good question because in the Haitian community, I'm Haitian.
Yeah.
In the Caribbean community, there's something we say we don't measure food. We just put it in the pot until our ancestors say stop. That's how I do it, you know.
Okay.
So I don't really know the ratio.
So you just visually know the ratio.
Yes, visually.
Yeah.
Yes, visually. As you go along, you figure it out.
Yeah, makes
What are
sense.
you talking about, bro?
Listen, I'm telling you, man. Listen, I was born in the islands, and that's what. All right, I need salt.
Yeah, like how you? Okay, I was curious with the whole hitting.
Oh, the teal?
Yeah, like when you hit it, when you were hitting it, I was a little, but yeah.
It's like a good luck thing. I'm getting excited.
Oh, okay.
Like striking for gold.
Making me nervous with a
Okay.
knife, bro.
So what are you using the onion for right now?
The onion is gonna go into the sauce.
Oh,
So,
okay, good
yeah,
to know.
I'm gonna saute some onion and garlic and
Okay.
olive oil and butter.
Okay.
And I got a sweet onion, so hopefully I'm not crying too much on camera.
I always get a little nervous when dating just because I've had a lot of bad dates. I've mainly used various dating apps. I went out with one girl who would always look at the check every time I paid. I went out with another girl who told me that Space Jam was her favorite movie, and then it kind of pressed me for my favorite Looney Tune. And so then when I asked her favorite Looney Tune, she said Donald Duck, which is not a Looney Tune. And then we went down this whole rabbit hole over whether Donald Duck was a Looney Tune or not, and whether he was in Space Jam or not. And so that date was just a disaster. So I'm kind of excited about the prospect of doing something a little different than a dating app, presenting food, and then based on the judgment there, we'll see if we're a good fit.
I'm taking these. I'm taking this, bro.
Oh no!
I need to straighten up,
Okay.
You thought he was stealing your scallions? Not my
I need
scallions.
to straighten
Should I
up, bro.
do all? I can
Excuse
do
me,
all
bro.
the chicken. I will do all the chicken.
Yeah.
I can.
That's fun. It's better to have more than less.
Yes, it's better to have more than that.
Salt.
That's definitely.
I actually hate raw onions, but I love them cooked. So
Ah.
this is a bit tough for me to get through the raw onions. But once-
Chopping it?
yeah, exactly. It's like probably my least favorite food. But once it's
Oh,
cooked,
wow.
I think we're gonna
Okay.
be
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sweet peas.
What are the peas for?
They're for the they're also garnished, and it's kind of a side dish.
Okay. How are you cooking them?
I am going to
Read the
microwave them on high for 4.5 minutes.
Well, maybe you should save that till we have about 10 minutes left since they don't take that much time to cook.
I picked today's dish because I wanted to kind of show my creative side as well as like kind of my sophisticated side kind of coming together. So I think doing that with salmon is a safe choice.
Are you even this?
Yeah.
So I cut my finger.
Oh, no. Okay, so you have to clean that first.
Yeah, I gotta get that clean.
So here's some Band-Aids.
Awesome, thank
Don't
you.
clean it in the restroom, but this is gonna take away from your time. Make it quick.
My biggest competition in the kitchen right now is Malik. See, this guy, he brought avocado, so one of his ingredients in his dish is avocado. And from my experience with eating avocado, using it in my cooking, I know that it is a hard ingredient to pull off. So if somebody's using avocado in their dish, that means they know what they're doing. They know how to use the taste to make it amazing, to make it phenomenal. So if he's confident enough to use avocado in his dish, then I have a big competition.
It looks good. And Brent, your finger's good.
Fingers feeling good.
Okay. All right, y'all, 40 minutes left. 40 minutes left. Oh, wow, the beans puffed up quick.
Yes. I'm twisting it to make sure that
texture's
it's
good.
the right texture.
Yeah.
Because you don't want it too soft nor too hard.
Right.
It's gonna be cooked again with the rice.
With the rice.
So if it's too soft, it's gonna be like mushy,
Right.
too mushy. If it's
Right.
too hard, it's like they cooked
Makes
enough.
sense. Are you straining? What's happening here?
Yeah, so with like a puree, traditionally, like you want them to kind of be really smooth. So like you kind of like want to push all of like the thick stuff through.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
mine isn't really going through, so I'm gonna have to put more water in.
For somebody who don't know what they're doing, you sure look like you know what you're doing.
I'm winging it.
Is that yours?
Oh, that's mine. I think it's yours.
No, it's not.
But doesn't that mean it's smooth enough already?
It's still smooth. Yeah, it's smooth enough.
I've never been on a blind date before, and I don't think I'm nervous about the process. I'm actually interested and excited.
In Haitian culture, this is called chaudé. So what we do is we put the boiling water in the chicken, and the chaudé is Haitian Creole for to heat something up real good.
Oh, okay.
So what we do is put the boiling water in the chicken, and the purpose is that it kills the extra fat, the bad bacteria. It just like hot water is to make sure all the chicken's under the water.
Okay.
And it just and it just.
So you like triple cleaned the chicken?
Haitians do not play with that.
Cleaned it by hand, you cleaned it with vinegar and
clean-
salt and
hot
boiling water. You was not playing.
Not playing at all.
You didn't want to fight over the cutting board, I see.
No. See? There's no war if you don't fight.
I hear that.
Creativity is creativity.
I hear that. Brent, what are you doing now with your pasta?
So I just put the pasta in the boiling water.
Okay.
Should be in here for another 10 minutes. Then
Okay.
I'm gonna take it out, put it in one of the strainers, and should have it sit until the sauce is ready.
Okay, cool. So walk me through the salmon. What are you doing?
I'm just de-skinning it.
Okay. Why?
I don't want the skin on it.
Okay.
I might leave the skin on it.
Brent, what part do you want in the sauce?
Right now, I'm sauteing the onions and the garlic until soft, so I'm sauteing them in olive oil and butter.
I think my biggest competition in the kitchen is Charles because he's just taking up so many of the burners and I couldn't get around him and he was just hogging that corner spot throughout the entire hour, so it was kind of hard to just navigate.
Okay. So you added the vodka into the garlic and the onion. Okay.
Just
Is
wait.
that the portion everybody should do that at?
Yeah, maybe you use a little more vodka, but I was restricted by the $25 limit,
Right.
so
Yeah, that makes sense.
I had to make do with the shooters that we had.
Okay. So how long do you cook the vodka for?
About 2-3 minutes, and then I'm gonna add the tomato puree.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You guys look like you're in a rush.
Yeah, we have about 20 minutes left, y'all. 20 minutes left.
Oh shit.
Y'all gonna have enough time? So you're bringing up the sardines now.
The anchovies.
Anchovies.
Yeah.
Are sardines and anchovies different?
Slightly different. Both salted fishes, though. So.
Cool.
Okay, and you're using salt on the salmon. What are you doing with that?
I'm just using a seasoning. A little bit of season.
You're so nonchalant while you're cooking. And you know, I'm just gonna throw a little bit of this on. We'll see how it looks at the end.
Yeah, cooking's art, man. I can't.
Y'all both are working together. Are y'all nervous cooking next to each other, seeing what the other person's doing?
Nah, you know, it's exciting.
Yes. I am. Because his is kind of burnt. I don't want the bad omen on my food. This is why I'm nervous. Keep that bad juju to
It's
yourself.
the heat from this first.
Yeah,
it's when
right.
I move the
That's
first
what
one
they
over
all-
here.
that's what they all
You
say.
can't control the heat on this one.
Always something.
Not the bad juju.
So time is running out. I just cut my finger, and so I had to take a few minutes out of this to deal with that. And now I just added 1.5 cups of cream as opposed to 1 cup. So the cream I feel is kind of overpowering the sauce. So I hope it's not too much cream. But on the other hand, one of the biggest issues with penne alla vodka sauce is sometimes there's not enough sauce for the pasta. And if you don't have enough sauce on the pasta, then you're just getting plain pasta, and that's not gonna taste good. So at least if the cream is overpowering, all the pasta's gonna get covered. So I don't have to worry about that.
I'm using adobo to season this. I already put some in there.
Okay.
And I'm hitting my knuckles because it helps better with control. Controlling. I can go like this, but it has a lot of holes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm also using this.
What's
John
that?
John. This is a Haitian special. It's do you know what black rice is?
Yeah.
Haitian black rice, yes. So this is used to make the Haitian black rice. It's a
Okay.
seasoning.
I've never heard of
It's
that
a
before.
black mushroom. Very.
Oh, nice.
It's black mushroom basically.
Okay.
But it tastes phenomenal.
Oh,
Phenomenal.
I've never heard of this before.
It's the
So
magic
it's
black
like
cube.
a bouillon cube.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
It's literally black. And you put it turns the food black and the taste is
Oh,
amazing.
fun.
It's more popular and with rice, black rice.
Oh,
That's where the name
nice.
came from. But I put in chicken. It's something I've been testing out, some recipe I've been testing out, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Fantastic.
So I want to try it.
No, that sounds great.
My ideal first date is go to a museum. Museum are great first dates because they allow the person to open creatively. So for example, you go to a museum, you see an art piece, and they get to talk about it. And that's a topic that you guys can have a conversation over. You don't have to be nervous to find a topic to talk about with the person you're going on a date with. You can just talk about the painting and then connect that painting to something about their life, something about your life, some experiences. And then afterwards, I like to take a walk in the park. I love nature, and so that's something I like to share with my dates. And additionally, we have some food.
That's
Very cute.
And so I'm using the peas. I kept them in cold water to keep the structural integrity of them.
The structural integrity is important for you.
Presentation's half of food, man. I don't know. I'm more of an artist than a chef. Like I don't really like. I'll make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and make it look like it came from a 5-star hotel.
Okay.
That's just my.
I hear that.
That's that.
I hear that. So you're adding the pasta directly to your sauce?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So and then we're gonna toss from there.
Okay. Interesting.
We'll make sure all the macaroni is covered in sauce.
While you do that, get so sorry.
No worries.
My chicken.
How's your chicken doing?
It's doing. I'm not sure if it's cooked yet, but it's boiling, which is a good sign.
Malik is the only one plating, and y'all have about 7 minutes left, so y'all gonna have to.
His
y'all gonna have to
recipe
hurry
is
up.
simple. It's
That's
salmon.
true.
That's so
You
simple.
put salmon on the oven.
Salmon is a cheating
The
game.
better question is, what did he do for an hour?
Exactly. If
I
you-
watched someone cut his hand. I watched someone come underprepared. I came with an elegant dish, beautiful presentation, and I got my meal to my room.
We still got some time.
Survival of the fittest, man.
This is a chef.
Survival of the fittest.
Secret.
Yeah.
If you
Oh
want
yeah,
to,
tell me.
if you want, this is a chef's secret. If you want to make a good dish and cheat your way in, make salmon. But this, I'm testing and making sure that it's balanced, it has the right salt. Perfect.
It's there. All right, y'all. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left.
Okay.
I see the pasta's done. Looks like the Caesar dressing and salad's almost done. How's this chicken doing? It's really this chicken. That's what it comes down to.
It's the chicken.
It's
so
the chicken.
It's coming.
Okay.
So like I told you earlier,
Uh-huh.
there's no time for chicken.
Uh-huh.
It's just when it cooks, you know.
Yeah.
So right now I am trying to get a piece of the chicken
Yeah.
and tasting it to make sure that it's cooked.
Okay.
That's how I know it's cooked. I
You
don't.
just taste it.
Yeah, when I taste it, yes. And meanwhile, my rice is right here.
Your rice, how's your rice doing?
The rice is doing good. The
Okay.
rice is making me proud.
Okay. 3 more minutes.
Sweet.
3 minutes left.
Easy.
We are Gucci.
It's crazy. Your chicken is literally like the same color as mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when you keep pulling it out, I'm like, is that a mushroom? That's good, but it's not. It's just your chicken. That's
Yeah.
crazy. What are you taking out?
What?
What are you taking out?
I'm just trying to make it look a little more presentable.
Oh, okay.
Malik got in my head with his
Presentation.
Yeah.
You're not lying though.
So
You're not lying.
I got a lot of sauce everywhere, so I feel like it's gonna make it look kind of messy.
Nah, I hear that. 30 seconds. You better hurry up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Done.
Good.
There you go.
Great. All right, yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. Contestant number 1.
Wow.
Contestant number 2. Contestant. There you go. Welcome back to Choose Me NYC. We're here with today's contestant who's going to be trying all the food. Welcome, Natalie, to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Are you excited to try the dishes today?
I am, very much so.
What do you look for in a man, and how do you think it compares to meals that you try?
Looking for someone who's ambitious, driven, intentional, consistent, and adventurous.
And how would you judge that from a dish?
I think the amount of effort they put into it will show me how much effort they would want in, a relationship.
That makes sense. Yeah. All right. Well, you want to go ahead and give this first dish a try. Sure. This is from contestant number 1. It's a penne alla vodka. But the really cool thing about both of this and the Caesar salad, it was made from scratch. Like, used real vodka in the sauce. Use like real fresh like anchovies in the Caesar dressing. Like, all of it is from scratch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try it. That's good.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the salad. Pretty good too.
Okay. So what's your favorite part about like trying both pieces?
I like Caesar salad, And I don't like the fact that Caesar dressing is very rich in calories. So I like that it gives me the real Caesar flavor and taste without making me feel like it has a whole bunch of calories.
Oh,
so it's like a light. So I like that.
Oh, good.
And I liked the pasta with the red pepper flakes. That had a nice consistency.
Okay, good. What the Caesar dressing Caesar dressing is actually like a family recipe.
Oh,
yeah.
pretty cool.
All right. So we're
Nice.
gonna try contestant number 2's dish.
Okay.
So you're here with contestant number 2's dish. It is actually paired with like a mixed berry juice. What are your first impressions of this plate?
I like the presentation. I like how it looks. It's appealing, very fancy.
Yeah, it is really plated well.
Yeah.
It's definitely more of like a 5-star dining experience
Yes.
here.
Definitely get that.
Okay. Do you want to give it a try?
Sure.
Okay.
It's really good.
How do you feel about the garnish? Like, what flavors are you getting in that?
I'm getting the avocado, so I like that. It's paired well with the salmon, so that combination is really good. It's just well balanced. I like that.
Good. Do you want to try it with the paired?
Try that.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
The radish is a nice crunchy texture. I like it too.
That's good. And you should try a little bit of the pairing since everything's paired so well.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. All right. So from this experience, like now, what do you think the person who created this, what do you think their motivation was behind this dish?
I think their motivation was to have something like elegant, appealing, maybe something that was supposed to be like high end, because salmon, it's always at different restaurants, more on the high end side sometimes. And I think just the appeal of it, they were going for looks and presentation.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, let's go on to contestant number 3, the final dish.
Sure.
So this is our last and final dish from contestant number 3. What do you think already from looking at the dish?
It reminds me of like a home cooked meal. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely was home cooked. A lot of his traditions went into this. He shared a lot about his experiences, even like the seasonings he put in were definitely like traditional experience from his Haitian background. So you want to go ahead and give it a try?
Sure. See if I get a little piece of the chicken. That's good too.
What do you think about this dish?
It reminds me of like something like I would have at a family function. Yeah, reminds me of home.
Oh, that's nice. Reminds you of home. Okay. What do you think the intention of creating this dish was from the person who made it?
I think because you said it was from the person's cultural background to give someone a sense of who they are, what their culture is, and what they bring. So family oriented.
Oh, I like that. Okay. So you tried all 3 dishes. I'm going to give you some time to deliberate, and then we'll come back and see who you picked.
Okay.
So you had some time to deliberate. So all 3 dishes are in front of you. Which plate are you going to pick to be your date?
I think I'm going to go with plate number 3.
Oh, okay. Why?
I think because it gave me the cultural vibe, made me think about home, something I would have at home with my family. So it gave me that type of feeling. So that's why.
Okay, I like that. It's a good reasoning. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring out the 2 contestants who you did not pick so you can meet them, and then we'll bring out your date. All right, so first contestant was contestant number 1. Brent, come on out. This is Natalie.
Hello, nice to meet
Great to meet you as well.
What did you like, or what was your feedback on the dish?
Oh, so I really enjoyed it. I liked the dressing on the Caesar salad. It was very nice, and I liked the flavoring of the red pepper flakes.
Thank you.
All right, great. So we're gonna bring out contestant number 2 now. Malik, come on out. This is Natalie.
Nice to meet you.
What did you like about his dish?
So I really liked the pairing. The salmon was really nice. I liked the avocado. It was just a nice balance, and I loved the presentation. It looked very nice.
Appreciate it. Why wasn't I enough then?
It was a tough decision. I enjoyed it. It was almost a tie.
That was good.
It was almost a tie. Tough decision.
I like me some good.
It was really good.
I like me some good Caribbean food.
We ate it downstairs.
I can't.
Thank you.
So now we're gonna bring out the winner who you chose. Charles, come on out. I'm actually gonna get down so you
Hello.
can sit.
Nice to meet you.
Come on, Charles, have a seat.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. So, what did you like about Charles's dish?
So I love that it made me think about home. I'm Caribbean as well, so I got that flavor and that sense, and made me think about something I would have with my own family.
Oh, that's
So, yeah.
amazing. That's amazing. Where are you from?
My parents are Trinidadian and Guyanese.
Ah. I did the right decision. Last minute choice right there. I chose correctly.
That's good.
So I'm gonna let these two get to know each other a little bit better. But thank you for tuning in for Choose Me NYC. I'm your host, Angela Scarfia, and we'll see you next time.